Hi guys, welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Firstly, I want to get out there and say thank you to the missus because I don't know if any of you can see this, but yeah, early birthday present has arrived. It's my birthday tomorrow. Not asking for any presents, guys, you know what I mean? But no, she got me the new Liverpool home kit, so yeah, thanks to her. But there we go. And then not quickly moving on because she'll kill me. I don't think she even watches my videos, but anyway. Team of 2022 has been announced, and as you can see, yeah, EA have struck gold yet again by making Kevin De Bruyne a defender. Yeah, okay, you can just about see, which way is it? That way. If we can just get Sané's name in there, but it's Sané and Mbappe up front. Goalkeeper to Stegen, we got defenders Kevin De Bruyne, Skriniar, Varane, Odriozola. So I don't know what kind of they're playing 4-4-2 with De Bruyne at left back. I have no idea what the hell they're doing there. Like, you know what I mean? Then they've got in midfield Neymar. I think that's Bernardo Silva. I wouldn't think it was David Silva. Marquinhos, who yeah is more of a centre back. Yeah, Arthur and. I just wanted to highlight the fact that it's just EA all over, isn't it? Like, I mean, just haven't got a clue about football. You know, they make a football simulated game and they just know nothing about the game at all, do they? You know, where's the quality checks? You know, that's what all I ask is, like, who signs off and says, yeah, that's good to go? Like, you know, who is that person? Because they want firing totally. Anyway, we have got the replay, yes, of the FA Cup against Manchester United. It finished 1-1 in the first sort of like game, doesn't it? And then we've also got Chelsea in today's episode, guys. Got really itchy nose. Okay, so yeah, like I say, with regards to the teams, I'm going to play Malcolm MUZZLEY at centre back for this one with alongside Sutton. Thomas is going to play at right back. Tommo is back, as you can see. Trevor Mahoney is going to play in the sort of cam role behind JB3. So this is like team 2. It makes it a little bit stronger by doing it that way. It's only just in case. Reason that MUZZLEY's playing there is primarily because obviously the Jake is out injured. But once the Jake comes back, then MUZZLEY will move possibly into Tommo's slot, maybe. There we go. Anyway, let's go to Old Trafford and see how we get on. So, just in case any of you are aware, that PES has got Manchester United licence for 2020, but it doesn't mean that Old Trafford's not going to be in FIFA 20. It will be in there. It's just that they've got the Manchester United licence, but because EA has the Premier League licence, that's why the stadium will still be in FIFA, not like Barcelona with the Nou Camp, because that's a huge partnership that they've got with PES, but just in case any of you were aware of that, yeah, Liverpool are not linked with PES this time round. Their licence was only for like a 3 year period, and it's come to an end. So Liverpool will be fully back into FIFA 20. Just giving you some information. Look at that. Give me some news, like, you know. Okay, place this forward here to Jake Warren. Patrick. Looks to pick someone out. It's come across here. It's coming to Mahoney. He's going to find JJ Loza, and he's finished that one superbly. What a great start. Wow. Well, Trevor gets his assist off and running, doesn't he? Not necessarily a goal. But he set up JJ Loza, and he just smashes that past Henderson in goal. It's right there as well. I mean, the keeper just didn't get his arm out quick enough. It just comes across his shoulder, and that's a great start for Cambridge. But then again, we started well when we played them at the Abbey, and they got back into it, didn't they? They came out second half and were a lot stronger and stuff, so can't take anything for granted. McTominay back to Pogba. Speculation over whether he'll be still at Manchester United come start of the new season. Will he go to Real Madrid? I think that's his probable destination, even though Juventus are kind of sniffing around. Here's MUZZLEY. Mariano just nicks it off him there. Here's Dybala, gets that away, but Rodolfo does well. JB3, it's JJ Loza. Oh, that's a hell of a tackle. JJ Loza is getting away here. Going to play this inside. It is Mahoney into JB3, just went to get it set up a little bit better before he took the shot, and defender comes across and gets the foot in. Wasn't the cleanest, but it's good to see Mahoney was back up on his feet, because I thought, oh, just got back and then he's going to be out injured. It would have been like awful. Right, here's MUZZLEY, going to go for the stick. Oh, stuck a deflection, hits the bar, keeper knew nothing about it. Wow. Well, we know that MUZZLEY can hit them, and the fact that he is playing at centre back, it doesn't matter because he can play obviously in that midfield role, and that definitely was the situ. Alright, JB3 now. Tries to... Yeah. Come on, battle with Pogba. Come on. Gonna have to go back here. Pogba breathing down. It's gonna fall to Tommo. Gonna hit this. Great strike. Also a great save as well. One-handed down to his right side. Patrick here with the throw. Right, Warren dinks this in, but somehow they got there. It's Tommo. It's it's not Marsden at all. It's Thomas. I'm thinking playing with Team 1. Warren, and that's half time. Referee's not even going to give us the attempt. You know full well that if that was the AI, that he would have let them have like minutes there and sat, because it was right on the 18-yard box, wouldn't you? Man, 1-0 though at half time. We know this is not done and dusted. We just know that Man United can punish us at any moment whatsoever. Right, Anthony now. He's going to drag this back inside. Still Anthony. Oh, he's gone all the way back here. Didn't want that. Tommo now round the corner. It's Thomas. Still Thomas. He's got Tommo through here. Can he pick someone out? He can't. Oh, I was going to say he nearly got JB3, but somehow Fred miraculously just got there. Like, I don't know. He was going straight to him, to JB3, and Fred suddenly like got in the way. Thomas holds this back. Warren. It's Mahoney. Can he get the shot away? It's come through. It's JB3. Is he onside? He's onside. Somehow the shot bounced through, and JB3 found himself in acres of space there. Like, but obviously one of the like maybe the wing backs played him onside. It's so hard to like see where the ball is and look where all the other players are at the same time. So it was just that he was in so much space in that middle there. Yeah, I think back. Oh, I'm trying to see. I think it was the right back that's playing him on. You see him over there? You can just see him back over that way, like Laird, I think his name was. I think he's played like JB on, but doesn't matter. We're 2-0 this time. Better than the first leg. Was 1-1 the first leg, wasn't it? Yeah. Well done, JB. And Dybala's just too good with his feet, and he's played this in, and it's going to fall. Oh, what a block that was from Harry Sutton. Anthony into JB3, pushed himself a little bit far back there. It's fallen to Mahoney. He's done well to contain this. It's still Mahoney. He's going to hit this. Oh, what a strike. What a strike from Mahoney. I think it's actually clipped the post. Well, welcome back to Cambridge. Didn't score on his like sort of main game back, but this one he started. He's not come off the bench, and that is right in the top corner, right in there. What a strike! Yeah, it clips the post. Boom, 3-0 here at Old Trafford. Well, maybe having the different players in the side has helped. I don't know. It could be numerous things. I'm not sure. But yeah, 1-1 it was at the Abbey. So 3 changes are going to be made. Looks like Jesse Lingard's coming on. It is. Ethan Laird is going off, so they're obviously going all out. We're going to make 3 changes. JB3 is going to make way for Zach Gridley. We have got who else we got? We got Warren and Tommo. We're going to go off. Harry Edwards and Madge Augustine is going to come on. Different contrast to the game when we played, like I say, when we played at the Abbey. Oh, and we're still trying to keep Rodolfo his clean sheet. I'm trying. Rodolfo came across and Marco MUZZLEY just gets in the way there, so Rodolfo will be happy. We've got 15 minutes still to go. Patrick just swings at it, doesn't really get a good connection on it. It's fallen to Boyu. Here's Lingard. It's played in. Oh, Augustine is there. Gridley gets this to JJ Loza. Thomas now inside. It's Mahoney forward. Gridley. Edwards is he's going to be too close to the keeper. Yeah. But as long as we can keep it down here, the better it is for Rodolfo. Mariano. Dybala's playing in the middle now. Oh no, and there's a shot. Oh, Mariano struck that with some venom. Oh, that's going, then it just kills away at the last minute. Wow, that was going in. Too much stress with these last few minutes. Zach Gridley gets something on this. It's fallen through here. It's Mahoney. It's in off the bar again. He's got his second. Oh, it's 4. Wow. Get in. I'm trying to. I'll definitely decide. I mean, I will put your goal thing up, and I'm just thinking, of course, that I put that up when I'm editing. I don't know what I'm on about. Like, that'll be there, but he's in off the bar again. Like, they won't. Both his goals won't he actually be classed as being on target? This is like how stupid this is. That's not class because it catches the bar as being on target, you know, and you just think, well, that's just nuts, isn't it? I never understand that. You think if it hits any of the part of the frame of the goal, that's on target to me. 4-0. I mean, I just don't understand how, you know, we can play, or not necessarily how we can play, but just how the game can be so much different, like compared to the, you know, obviously wanted us to get to a replay to give us the fixture congestion maybe. JJ Loza offside. Time is ticking away. Is Rodolfo going to get there? Big header. Just want to get it away from him as much as possible. I don't care now. I'm just going to whack it. As soon as I get all the ball, it's going down that end of the field. And it's there. Well done, Rodolfo. You will be going up by 1 overall. You kept a clean sheet at Old Trafford as well. 4. I don't understand this game sometimes. I really don't. In fact, I don't understand this game most of the time. So, I mean, no one would have thought that. They would have all said that, you know, Manchester United are in the driving seat now. They managed to take it back to Old Trafford. But like I say, even though it says 5 shots on target, 2 of those are actually 2 goals of not the on target of the actual shot. So, because both of Trevor's hit the frame, didn't they? But Man United did have more of the possession, only just. But it was still, when you look at the stats, it was still quite close. It was just that we were more clinical when it comes to it. Mahoney picks up man of the match, yeah. I mean, that was obviously coming. But the back 4, you just look at the stats. I mean, I know Marco's maybe got the least, but it's still a pretty decent 7.7. But the whole back 4 just made a difference, didn't it? So maybe that's what it was. It just, sometimes you can just get players that gel right together, and they've seemed to have gelled really well together. Like, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll keep MUZZLEY as our centre back. I just wanted to check on the goals. So where is... No, so it starts again for you, Trevor. You start a clean slate, so you're actually pretty good, isn't it? You know what I mean? Two games, 2 goals. It's looking pretty. It's pretty decent, isn't it? Like when it comes to your stats, but it doesn't carry them on, even though you were at the club. It doesn't. This is what to me is something that I wish they would introduce, like, because you don't get to see the goals you maybe scored or the assists you maybe got when you were at Inter as well. Like it doesn't like have any of that sort of thing. It would just be nice to have an overall, you know, those sort of stats, like and even like for your player, like an overall thing, just something that they could just add to the game. It's not that hard to add it in, like, you know. Right, so here are the 2 sides going into this one. As you can see, Chelsea, I think I mentioned it maybe in yesterday's video, I can't remember if I did or not, but Isco was signed for them in this window. So yeah, that's a big signing. They've got a decent side. We are both on exactly the same points. We're on exactly the same goal difference going into this game, so this is a big one. But obviously they've got home advantage, and it's raining as well. So apparently Chelsea have also signed Ryan Sessegnon as well, because just before you get into the game, you know, when like Martin Tyler does that, like, you know, he normally says top goal scorer of the whatever, like it's in the league. It doesn't do that. He said like it's his first game on his debut, and it was showing Ryan Sessegnon. Hyder. Getting closed down. They're not messing about here. How many players do they have on me then? Right, Marsden into Charlie Lawrence. Has to go back here to Arnes. Kante in front of him. Not going to get past him though. Plays inside. Charlie Lawrence turns. Didn't really get enough power in it. Right, Bearham's. Charlie Lawrence wasn't free in the box, so being pressured here to try and keep hold of the ball. Arnes now lays this across. It shuts. Oh, blocked by Kante, of course. We got on it. Arnes does get on it. We're just totally and utterly under the cosh right now. We cannot. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Jesus. I mean, how is that not a foul on Mpebe? I've gone up to jump for it, and he's got clattered in mid-air, and the referee said no foul. Oh, what? How was he there? Come on. How was that even... How did he suddenly, like, get that burst of speed there? Like, did he suddenly saw him? He was, like, level, and then he suddenly just shot forward and just left our defenders for dead. We were, like, level, and then suddenly just shot forward, and I couldn't catch up with him then, and he just slides it in past Rodolfo. When you've got the ball, you usually run slower. He didn't. Right, bare hams. Oh, not the best ball, but Garber's there. Yes, nice, well done. Wasn't exactly the best ball in here from Bearhams. It was too close to the keeper, but luckily for us, Kepa made a complete hash of it, and it's what continental keepers do. They try to punch the ball, don't they, rather than catch it. If he'd have caught that, Garber's not getting ahead on it, but well done to Garber for jumping in there and using his noggin to get it back in this game. Just before half time as well. So could have been a different dressing room, but it's actually going to be not too bad a dressing room going in. It's just Akinola gets a foot across. We just seem really slow to like get running. Do you know what I mean? It's like this, like there seems to be like a bit of a break on, whereas they seem to be a lot quicker. This is just nuts. Oh, it's just the footwork. It's just crazy. You can't. They can react so much faster than what like the human can. That's what's not fair. Like, you know. I hate the fact that everyone sits back. Why can't we have like 2 or 3 players like kept out from the... Oh, for God's sake. Him again. It's Wesley. Get closed down every second here. Can't get hold of the ball. It's number 3. No, it's a great save from Rodolfo. It's nothing you can do against this. You got to literally just say, right, okay, that's 3 points gone, because there's no... You could be the best player on the planet. You could be one of these like esports players, and there's no way they're gonna. They just can't, because this is why people on esports hate playing this, because they know they can't compete against it, because the computer reacts so much faster because it's in control of both sides. That's the problem. It's controlling both sides, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't make it fair anyway. It's like, you know, it knows what button presses you're going to make. It can make the button presses. It can like hold off on your button presses. It can just stall you. It can do all this. It's just it's like the computer itself has put a cheat in. Do you know what I mean? You know, I could put all my players up to 99 rated, and let's still lose this game because the game is decided that you're going to lose. Right, we're making all 3 changes because I didn't realise what time it was, like on the clock. And yeah, Clark, Schutz, and Arness are all going to make way for Bellington, Holton, and Edwards. Haider Zeradine is going to play in the cam role, with Holton going out on the left-hand side. Can we possibly get something from this? Akinola gets his first goal for the club. Oh, get in! What a time to get it. Well, there we go. Haider Zeradine with the corner, picks up the big man, and he gets his first goal for the club. And yeah, we needed that. Get in. He's 2 players on him, but I mean, he's 6'4", beast, man. That's why we signed him. Well, not only that, we signed him for his defensive, you know. But that is great. That is great. Well done. Marsden's carried on. It's gone for the ball in. Oh, not even sure. I think it was Charlie Lawrence that was going up for that. I would imagine it would have been. Here's Wesley. Get a foot in. Bellington tried to Mason Mount. Oh, well done on Pepper. Just get rid of it. Here is Sam Holton. Fresh legs. Sam. Nastasic. Sam. Man. Come on. Marsden here. Garber. Can he pick someone out? He can't. It's Florenzi in the face. Corner. Well, we got one just a minute ago. Haider again. Akinola is there. It's going towards him. Oh, this time Florenzi's there. I bet he blows as soon as we get this. Yeah, as soon as he gets it. Well, we salvaged a point due to the big man. Well done, Akinola, for getting your head on that. Well, yeah, I suppose looking at that, I mean, they did have a lot of shots, didn't they? So I suppose, yeah. But I still feel it was just. It's so annoying because, like I say, it's the inconsistency. We played Chelsea at our ground. I'm sure we beat them 2-0. Might be wrong. And they were nowhere near as bad as that because we wouldn't have beaten 2-0, obviously. And they just suddenly made them like, you know, this like really ridiculous side to take on, like, you know. As you can see, we've been drawn against Leicester. So Harry Marsden, we're going to be playing your Leicester in the FA Cup. We can't grumble. I mean, can we? I mean, I can grumble all day. But Liverpool again. Yeah, they're not getting beat. They're literally not getting beat. I think I jokingly said, I can't remember if it was on Twitter or somewhere, and saying like because Liverpool are doing so well and because obviously of Liverpool, that I made the mod because it's like so biased to them. Like, but I didn't make the mod. You know what I mean? But it's like they're just. But if you looked at, I mean, they've got some good players still. You know, in 2023 now we're in. Yeah, it's good to see Akinola score. It's good to see Trevor get 2 goals in today's episode. If you did like today's episode, guys, obviously give one of those. But before we do go, time for some look at the dice. Right then, who's it going to be? Oh, I've still forgotten to bloody. I keep forgetting. I need to change the bloody names up here. I'm sorry. I'll do that. Remind myself to do it. Well, that's kind of an interesting way that the dice has fallen there. I bet I couldn't do that again. That has literally fallen. What the hell? Alright, we're going to roll that one again. Right, okay. That's completely different to what it was on it, but it's going to be the peach coloured. So here we go. Number 4. It's Anthony Tobin, who it is. And what are you going to get, Anthony? You're going to get the second lot of scenarios. And what is that? Number 14. Right, this is a different one. If Anthony has played more than 15 games by this time, receive +5 to his stamina and to his short passing. Oh, okay. How many? 15. He might. Oh, would he have done? Let's find out. This is a different one. Oh, just. He's played 16. Okay, wow. Right, so, yeah, you're going to get +5 to your stamina, Anthony, and +5 to your short passing. So there we go. But there we are, like, what a way to end. But that was an interesting one to get. Yeah, I will catch you tomorrow, guys, where we take on Leicester. And I'm not entirely sure who else we take on. Leicester and Southampton. That's who we've got in tomorrow's episode then, guys. Yeah, take it easy. Catch you tomorrow. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.